And my point here is, it's going to be extremely hard to move to an economy that is based on innovation, that is based on high value added products, if the quality of basic education, because this is not about access. This is not about whether kids go to school or not. It's about whether kids learn anything in school, and whether by the time they make it to university, they have the basic math, reading, and science skills that are necessary to succeed in a knowledge-based economy. The next slide, please. And this does the same comparison, but this focuses on large cities in Malaysia and compares it to large cities in Vietnam and Thailand, as well as to Hong Kong and Singapore. Now, one way to look at this is actually the other country that does extremely poorly relative to its income level on these tests is the United States. But I think this is a case where the United States should not be an exemplar, because I think there is a lot of concern in the US about the fact that they rank so poorly in these scores, and they seem to be falling behind further and further. And so this is one set of things I think I would certainly leave you with. And again, I think there's a lot of work on this that's been done. I think the problems are reasonably clear. The solutions are not that easy. They are around, and one of the things that's clear is it's not about spending more money. That Malaysia actually spends quite a lot of money on basic education, and if you actually look at it relative to per capita income, Malaysia is actually an outlier on the high side. But it's around the autonomy that schools have. It's around finding ways to increase the accountability of schools to parents and to the students, and it's around finding ways of improving the quality of teachers. None of them are easy, none of them are short term, but these are things that are going to be very important in the longer term if Malaysia is going to meet its goals of restructuring its economy and enhancing productivity. If you could move to the next slide, please. This one I won't spend much time on, but it gives you it's a different cut at the issue that I mentioned, which is it shows you how educational attainment drops off after around post-secondary or in secondary school, and how that's related to different quintiles in the population. And essentially what it shows is Malaysia does very well in access up to kind of the pre-secondary part of school, but then it drops off dramatically, and there are big differences across quintiles, and we can get into the reasons for that during the discussion.